A vocation simply means an occupation to which a person is specially drawn or for which they are suited, trained, or qualified.
But when we speak of religious vocation, we don't mean a job or a career. This vocation is the way where God invites us to love and to give ourselves to others. It is not simply the giving of our skill, service, and expertise, but the giving of our whole self as a path to holiness. It is a sense that God is leading me to a particular task, relationship, and mission. God knows us better than we know ourselves. He understands what will bring us real fulfillment, not just fleeting happiness.
Saint Irenaeus had this great insight into vocation when he said, God did not call me for any services I might render to him. God called me because he knew that in his service I would be happy. When Jesus called his disciples, it wasn't just to help him in his work, it was so they could be transformed in love and become more like him. So in this life, our vocation transforms us in love. It is a call to share in the life of the Trinity.
Led by the Holy Spirit, the SMMI follows Jesus, meek and humble of heart, as did our patron saint, St. Francis de Sales, the Doctor of Love, and our motto is to be Mary.
The charism of the Salesian missionaries of Mary Immaculate is to live the gospel and to spread its spirit as religions.
Therefore, a call to be SMMI is a call to be Jesus, to be Mary, and to be the living gospel to the people, especially to the poor and the women.
Today, we the Salesian missionaries of Mary Immaculate serve in 22 countries.
To be a loving presence of God, we serve our needy brothers and sisters through education, healing ministry, and social activities, with special option for the poor and the women, striving to live the gospel and to be the image of Christ, who never condemns anyone. We also embrace to our care sex workers, drug addicts, work against human trafficking, and
So,
on.
dear friends, this is how the Salesian missionaries of Mary Immaculate are called to live. Perhaps God is calling you to help him in his salvific plan for humanity. You and I have a role to play for the good of our needy brothers and sisters. God is interested in you personally. He is calling you personally. Pope Francis has commented on these personal aspects of vocation. In calling us, God says to us, "You are important to me. I love you and I count on you." He raised the dead, oh yes he did, and made the lame run. He healed the sick, the blind and so great is our God. Now you and me are names equals to do what he has done. Come and love, come and serve the Lord.
cross.